This is Captain Australia, and I am still at the Midtown Motel in Sale, and I'm about to wander down to the clock tower to say good day to anybody who wants to say good day. So I'll hang out there for, I don't know, an hour or an hour and a half, depending on interest, and then wander back, get my bag, which is corner over there, and head on to Rosedale. Now, friends made from Malakuta said that in Rosedale I have to stop at some creepy black building, completely black, and buy a snot block. I don't know what any of that means, but I'm ethically on the hook to do it. Good morning, Mary Lou. How you doing? Yeah, so I'm going to wander down to the clock tower just momentarily as soon as I turn this stuff off. Barry is probably coming back to work later this afternoon, so we'll be able to have our theme, diddly boom theme music back. Uh, and yeah, today is just another day of walking. It's a pretty humble walk, like 27 kilometers. And as I go into these final days, I do feel a bit run down, not unlike an old clock myself. Um, but I'm fine and or dandy. Uh, and Shani says good morning too. Hi, Shani. So I met Shani back at Bansdale and had a coffee with her. G'day, Shani. I hope you're doing well, my friend. So it's Captain Australia's Big Walk. I was just on ABC Radio. I'm not my best in the mornings after waking up, so I hope I didn't sound too mental. If you've just arrived to check it out, my name is Simon. In 2016, I was diagnosed with a stage 4 cancer. My youngest child was 3 years old at the time, and it wrecked me. So I fought hard and I beat it, but it psychologically and emotionally wrecked me. So in my effort to come back, I started to believe that if I took a pilgrimage, a long walk, I could heal myself because I had done that previously as a child, and that was enough. Wind a little bit of hope into your life and you can achieve anything. And if you decide to be of service, it amplifies your hope. So I decided to serve a charity called the Kids Cancer Project. 950 Aussie kids are diagnosed with cancer every year. 20% of them don't survive. So that's 3 children every week are dying in hospitals around Australia due to pediatric cancer. So the Kids Cancer Project is a science-oriented charity. It's research-oriented, and the goal is to soften and make more effective the treatments for pediatric cancers. So that's what the charity is all about. And I have been walking from Brisbane to Melbourne. So I left on Boxing Day, and I'll arrive at Federation Square on the 19th of March. Before Federation Square, I'll go to a place called Alexandra Gardens, just across the river. And at 10 a.m., I'll hang out there for a couple of hours in the hopes that there might be people who are interested to walk that last couple of Ks with me. And we'll gather there, then continue to Federation Square. So that's the pliggity-pliggity plan, and it's all going okay. Yeah, so today, Rosedale, and tomorrow, Morwell, and points west from there. No, hang on. Today, Rosedale, tomorrow, Traralgon, and then Morwell after. Yeah, so I'm learning all the names as I go. And sometimes I say them wrong and get threatened to be kicked in the shins by locals. Like never with Quama, never say it Quama. If you say Quama, you will get physically assaulted in town. Okay, anyway, that's who I am. That's my goal. That's what I'm doing, and that's why. And yeah, when I started, I didn't really expect the public reaction, but that's also a big part of it now too. We're seeing such wonderful kindness from people on the road. And there's also this idea that no matter how dark the cage, no matter how broken your life is, it can be fixed. So I'm positively trying to show that in case it's useful to somebody. So that's who I am, that's my goal, that's where I'm going, and that's when. So I'm going to gather my bits and pieces. I won't take the pack with me. I'll just have a wander down to the clock tower and hang out there for a bit, looming like a weird, creepy old dude dressed as a superhero, you know? Boom, boom. Uh, so let's hope I don't get arrested loitering in the park. And yeah, then I'll come back 9:30, 10 o'clock, something like that, and continue on to the next town. So thank you so much for your time, interest. If you have any questions or if you want to meet up or anything, I answer all the messages I get on Facebook Messenger, and I do read through all the comments and try to love hate, respect, smile, whatever the options Facebook gives you. Shanna says, hope today it's dry for you. The forecast doesn't look too bad. And I will remember, Shanna, the snot blocks. Yeah. I don't know what a snot block is. It sounds like it could be a ice cream or it could be something very, very gross. But there's a bakery and I'm supposed to stop there and buy a snot block. So that's from my friends at Valakuta. All right. All the very best to you. Thank you so much. I don't have a support crew or anything, by the way. People sometimes ask about that. It's just me. And the open question, Barry, is Barry real? Sorry, I think I just had a little moment there. So I've got this unpaid sound intern who does the theme music, up up a diddly boom. But somebody said he might not be real. So I have been on the road for 74 days now. This is my 74th day on the road. So you'll have to excuse me if I'm, you know, starting to slip a few gears upstairs. All right. No, I know Barry's not real. He never was real. Look, it's me who does them. Bup bup a diddly, bup bup a diddly, dut dup a diddly dee. It's the Captain Australia morning update. Boom boom. It was me, and it was always me. Barry, you're not there, are you? Barry, Barry. See, it's me. Barry doesn't exist. I gotta go. Take care of yourselves. Good morning, Meg.